Today I kind of feel a lot better than, or at least dealing with, the disappointment of what I had yesterday, I guess. Even though I still kind of ate a lot. But thankfully I, worked out a lot and actually baked. And, yeah. Still kind of sad, but not as sad as I was yesterday. And when I got home sometime yesterday, my boyfriend was like, tomorrow I'm gonna call you because we need to talk. And at first I was like, oh my god, no, not the talk. And he actually called me today when I was walking to the gym. And he's like, yeah, how do you feel about me going back to the army? I was just sitting there really? Really? And he was really? No matter what, I'm gonna be there for you because I love you. But you had me sitting there worried that you might break up with me all night long. But end up just asking me how I felt about you going back to the service. I was like, I honestly don't mind as long as he stays safe, and whatever he decides, if no matter what he decides, I'm gonna stay behind him and support his decision because I love the guy. And so, and right now I'm watching a show called My Strange Addictions, and I recently got into that show, and I kind of watch some of these people, and I'm like, the fuck? What drives a person to do half the stuff these people do, And I guess my addiction is tattoos and Facebook. Since even though I only have 2 tattoos, I really want more. And of course Facebook, I'm on it every day for a couple hours. But if you guys think you guys have addiction, what are they? And for some reason I was thinking of weird movies I've watched over the years, and one of them was during my senior year of high school when I was living in Castle Rock, Colorado, and my dad checked out a movie from the local library, and it was a J-pop, which is Japanese pop rock stuff, and it was J-pop or J-rock or whatever band groups decide to make a movie, and that they all wanted to be American cowboys, and it was all subtitles, so me and my younger brother had to pause it, read the subtitles real fast, play it, rewind it, and play that scene. And during all of it, we're oh my god, what are we watching? And my dad wasn't really paying attention because he was cooking. But the whole movie, me and my brother were what? And finally now that I know what actually J-pop is, I would definitely describe it as the J-pop or J-rock bands wanted to be American cowboys and decided to make a movie out of it. And I totally forgot the name of it, but it was so weird. And like it would have been a lot easier if it was like for me to like, kind of understand it if it was dubbed, which is like the voiceovers, whatever, I think. But and my second question is, what is one of the weirdest movies you've seen so far in 2013 or in 2012? But I'd have to say that was really the weirdest movie I've ever seen, like ever, I think. I'm gonna try and do the cinnamon challenge. So, since I haven't really done it in a while and nobody has really been challenging me to do stuff. So, here we go. Go. That was hard. Remind me never to do that again. Whew.